when Obama is on the Vineyard, the Secret Service come and ask me to leave. They were at my house a week ago.
It's you or him.
He is actually living on my road. And so I got to go through 3 checkpoints just to get home. And the big thing is, 2 years ago, I got invited to a private party with the president. My wife says, "Lenny, you want to go to dinner with the president?" And Joe and I said, "Yeah." So they vetted us. And we went, we got on this bus, and we go to this house. About 250 people, about 8 white people. I was one of them. And he came out, and he walked right up to me, shook my hand, he said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "I really don't know, Mr. President. Allow me to introduce my wife." Well, he knows me. Evidently, he knows me, and he knows of me.
Well, there you go.
Everything I think.
Of course he knows you. Of course he does. Well, Lenny, obviously today, we know that we appreciate you calling in here in the WEI Nesson Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon. You've been part of this community, a part of the city. You know exactly what's going on here today and how important it is for everybody.
And the great thing is, you know, with the way the economy is now and how people are suffering, WEI still manages to achieve the goal every year. And this year's goal is a little bit, you know, it's a little bit high. And I think we can make it, but we need everybody. And it's like that commercial you just played with Dave Roberts. $10, $5, anything you can send it all. I'm going to send a generous donation, and then I'm going to go put a bunch of money on red in honor of the Red Sox and see what happens. And if I win, that all goes to the Jimmy Fund too.
Hey, Lenny, the way the team's playing this season, you might want to put it on blue.
Yeah, well, you know, you're right. You're right. Maybe if we could have renegotiated those contracts, we could have cured Tampa for the money we spent on the Panda and everybody else. Jeez, what were we thinking? I thought, you know, at the time it seemed like such a good idea. That's like getting drunk and saying, "Yeah, put everything on the middle, put everything down there in the field."
Hey, Lenny, if you, I know you're following the whole Deflategate issue with Tom Brady, right? If you were going to...
Christian, I'm following you. I got to tell you what. You and I have never had the pleasure of meeting, but I'm a big fan of yours. I thought you were a great announcer, and a handsome son of a gun. And you know I'm not gay, but I tell you what, I had to go with Team Foria when it came down to the Minahan thing.
All right, good. Hey, another person on my corner. I like that. All right, so one of the things about the Deflategate issue, the whole drama of it, is the word deflator, right? So, and the excuse that they gave the Patriots was that, okay, he was trying to lose weight. Okay, I think that would be something that someone would use in a comedy routine. If you were to have the opportunity to counsel these guys on what they would use deflator for, what are some better reasons for him being called the deflator?
You know what? As you get older, your testicles do deflate on their own. Okay. You don't need any help from anyone. So if we could go that route. As a deflator, as a former fat guy myself, you know, I never used the deflating thing. I just wanted to be thin again. I just wanted to be able to see my junk again. Can I say that on the radio?
Yeah, you just did.
You just did, Lenny. You're good.
Yeah. I thought maybe he could have said he just came out of a pool and it was really cold, and then there's the deflator term. I mean, there's so many other options that you could believe.
That's very good. I didn't think of that. That's very good. I mean, you know, you've got people murdering people, beating their wives, beating their children senseless with sticks, and evidently someone let the air out of a ball. Brady didn't do it. He may have known of it. He may have suggested. He might have wanted it, but he didn't do it. What is wrong with it? It used to be innocent until proven guilty. And until they prove him guilty, Tom Brady's innocent. And if I were Tom Brady, I would say, screw you all. I'm going home, and I'm going to have sex with my gorgeous wife and not even watch football ever again. Are you happy now?
Hey, Lenny, I know, I've heard you talk about before, there's certain things now, you just, comedy shows, you just can't say anymore. And I'm wondering, can you even take a shot at the NFL? It's like Secret Service and Goodell send his boys after him if you take a shot. Do they tackle you on stage or what?
It's because political correctness has gone so far to the other side. It's incredible. I mean, you can't call a midget, and it's not the midgets. They know they're midgets. They're the midgets all their lives. Hell, I had sex with a midget. I want to see what it felt like to be a giant. And they don't care. They don't care. It's just it's so tough to be a stand-up comedian today because one wrong word, you're out of a job.
You know, I real
like radio.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're all out of a job at 2 o'clock today. Thanks. Appreciate that, Lenny. Lenny, you talk about this whole Tom Brady thing, and you are sort of on that level with the Tom Brady, you know, huge international multimedia superstar that you are. How often do you get rid of your phone? How often do you smash your phone?
When I was drinking, it used to get smashed every night. But now, you know what? I tell you what, I lose it more than I smash it. And but I tell you what, there were some numbers in my phone that if I was getting rid of it, I would have to smash it because, you know, the numbers. My phone, it's unbelievable. The people that I can call and have them say, "Lenny, don't call me anymore." But I have their numbers, and listen to me, Tom Brady. This guy, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look what this guy's done for us. And I tell you what, it's crazy what they're doing to him. It's insane. I wouldn't put up with it if I was him. If I was as handsome as him, as talented as him, as wealthy as him, I would tell everybody, "Oh, well, we're on the radio." But you know what I say.
I think I do. Yes, I do.
And thank you for not saying it. Lenny, one last time before we let you go, give the shout out again why people should pick up the phone today, tomorrow, why this is so important.
The Jimmy Fund has done more for children and families than almost any other organization. It's been what it's been. How many years now? 50 years?
Yeah, 53.
50. See, I was like 53 years, and I got to tell you, they do so much for the kids. And you know, and I've been to see the kids, and the smiles on their faces. Well, most of them are smiling when I leave, but the thing is, you can't do a better thing than to help out the Jimmy Fund. I don't care what you've done in your life. You want to do something right for a change? Donate to the Jimmy Fund, and it can be anything: $10, $20, whatever you got. I know times are tough, but you're helping people that really need help. We're saving lives here. We're not changing them. We're saving them.
There it is. Well said, as
Appreciate
always.
it, Lenny.
Lenny, you're the best. Thanks for calling in.
Hey, great. I like the way this show flows. There's something new about this show that really sticks well with me.
I'm only here for 2 days, Lenny, all right?
Hold up for more money.
We need to bring Lenny in to host.
Yeah, Lenny,
you can have my job. Get back here on Thursday.
Lenny, we're looking for a host, you know. I'm just saying, you want to throw your name in here?
Yeah. Listen, I'm flattered, but you guys wouldn't last a week. They'd have us all in jail.
The FCC would be standing outside by the end of the first show. Lenny, good stuff. Thanks for calling in, buddy. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Lenny.
Lenny Clarke joining us from Las Vegas.